Hey everybody, this is Drums by Liz. Hey, this would be considered, I guess, part 2, maybe even part 3 of a little funky groove idea that we were playing around with. Okay, the original part, 1 and 2 and 4 and, real basic. Okay, all the ands up on that ride, bass on 1 and 3, snare on 2 and 4. Okay, then we start embellishing notes, putting uhs of the beat on the bass line and the snare line. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a... So that was all the uhs put into one measure there. Okay, so I'll play it again for you. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and... Okay, now let's try to work in an E, and that will make it sound even better. So how about 1 and 2 and a... Okay, so I'm putting the and also the E in. The of 1, the E of 2 on bass drum. 1 and 2 and 3. Put a little speed with it. Okay, so as I just played around with that a little bit, I was then doing some doublings, okay, and adding a couple of extra notes here and there, okay, and it's about counting and being able to land those notes correctly, okay. So how about if we try something pretty simple, and let's work in 1 and 2 and 1 and now at the end, we haven't done that. That's just 4 and, okay? So maybe from 3 and a 3 and, right? Okay, when you get a little bit more comfortable, you can throw that last note over to the hi-hat as an opening, okay? So you can see where this could go in many directions. Okay, so now let's take the basic part again. And let's play it like this time. How about if we play it as 1 and 2 and 4 and. Okay, so I'll go through that slow. Bass left, right, bass left, right. 1 and a 2 and. Okay, and we're gonna just keep repeating that. Now let's isolate some of the notes on beat 1 and 3. 1 and a, one of those 4 notes. Okay, let's take the left hand. Let's double that. So 1 and a 2 and 3 and a 4 and. Okay, now our pattern came into that. So pick up a little speed with it. Okay, put it with a groove. Sound super nice too. Now, let's isolate one of those bass drum notes, okay? How about the of 1? Right, that'll sound pretty sweet, catching those doublings. So 1 and okay? Be quick with your foot. Play heel down. Try to play it with the finesse, the front part of your foot. Moving the toes. We don't need to use the hip flexor so much, okay? So try to isolate it down. It would be like me telling you, hey, play a little bit more isolated down to your wrist, okay? We're thinking about that with our foot too. I want you to have good punch with your foot, but like I said, try to keep that heel actually anchored to the floor, okay? And try to play everything more like a little dance move kind of thing. You can still get some good power out of it, okay? Try for the second note to be a little bit heavier. Okay, that's a good way to work your foot and getting your foot to respond well, okay? So, and. Okay, so again, let's put it into a little groove. So you can see where that's going to be a little ear catcher, right? You know, because of that being doubled like that. Okay, so What would happen if I doubled the snare and doubled the bass note? Okay, so then we get it's nice. It's a little busy. So one E and okay. One E and two and one E and two and I tend to count it like that. This particular rhythm. So. Okay, so remember that's the E doubled, then the right? So try to think the E and the Okay, so have a little fun with that. I do want to keep expanding on that, believe it or not, okay? Let me know what you're struggling with, and if there's anything that I can help you, feel free to post a comment, because it helps me become a better teacher and help you too, ultimately, okay? So that's the goal. We want extraordinary drummers out there, okay? So hang in there, keep working hard at all these concepts, and come visit me again, because we need lots more drummers in the world. Rock on, everybody.